sorry, but don't wanna talk. I need a moment before I go. It's nothing personal. I draw the blinds. They don't need to see me cry.
The following message is transmitted at the request of local law enforcement and the Philadelphia metropolitan area. At approximately 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a massive black orb was spotted in the dark skies of Philadelphia. The black orb is described to have rings, and a large shadow forming in the middle, creating a circle-like shape. It is believed that the situation is currently being investigated. As of right now, no major damage has been reported, but please remain cautious in case of any imminent danger that unfolds from this event. Remain tuned for local media updates and news outlets regarding this ongoing situation. For more information, visit the local news websites, or any channel cable that provides updates on this situation. Repeating, a civil emergency message is currently in effect, until 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
So take aim and fly away. I've never been so wide awake. No, nobody but me can keep me safe, and I'm on my way. The black moon is on the rise, a fire burning in my eyes. No, nobody but me can keep me safe, and I'm on my way.
Hello everyone, this is Fox 29 FM serving the local area of Philadelphia and the surrounding suburbs. Some people in the nearby areas are speculating that some small things were suddenly being sucked in as if they're being consumed and torn apart like a vacuum cleaning dirt. It is still unknown on the strange phenomenon going on. It is definitely an unusual event in this city, but please stay tuned to Fox 29 FM for more information. Again, we do not know what is causing this situation, but it could be related to the massive black orb that is floating in the sky from the past hour. We will keep you updated as the situation continues to develop. Monitor the news and coverage at www.fox29.com or visit our page on X where we deliver more coverage and news about ongoing situations.
Thinking too much, sick of being wasted. Feels like I'm a fake, not doing enough. Just tired of being vacant, wishing you could hear me saying that I'm trying to be somebody new. Hoping I could finally be someone you're wanting for another month. I wish that I could save this, and no, got my pulse racing fast, got me chasing shadows.
Local area emergency in effect until 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the following counties: Bucks, Chester, Delaware, and Montgomery. At around 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there have been numerous reports of cars, houses, and some buildings being torn apart into smaller pieces and being sucked away by an unknown gravity force. The cause of this situation is still being investigated at this time. Citizens within the area to remain calm and to take precaution in case this situation escalates any further. At least a few injuries were reported in the past hour, and about a handful of them were caused from this unknown gravity force that is currently taking place. Some are even speculating that the black orb is known to be a black hole, but it isn't 100% confirmed at this time. Stay tuned for local media outlets and news sources on this ongoing situation. Again, local area emergency in effect until 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the following counties: Bucks, Chester, Delaware, and Montgomery.
Maybe I'm hopeless, just like a museum, my life floating, just going through emotions. Maybe I'm 10 steps behind, can't even try with nights spent alone in my room, 'cause maybe I'm hopeless again.
Ho, 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 ho. Well, this sleigh could be Frostomatic, Tinselmatic, 1.5% cash back-o-matic. It's Grease Lightning. Go Grease Lightning, you're burning up the quarter mile.
A civil danger warning is in effect until 1:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the following counties and nearby areas: Bucks, Chester, Delaware, and Montgomery counties. At around 12:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, many reports of buildings, cars, and even some houses being sucked away have increased in damage in the past hour. In addition, some people within the close range of the area were being swept away by the strong gravity force, causing injuries, and even some casualties being made as this event gradually gets worse. NASA has confirmed that they have discovered around a few light years away from Earth that a small black hole has formed in the galaxy, consuming everything in its direct path. Citizens within the red areas mentioned are requested to take evacuation orders by local authorities. Bring food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a flashlight, a Bible if you are religious, and a battery-powered or hand-crank radio to keep you informed on this ongoing situation that is currently taking place. Tie a white towel or white cloth next to a doorknob to notify local authorities that you have preceded the evacuation order that has been given to you. Stay tuned for local media outlets and news sources on this ongoing and dangerous situation. This station will now resume on the air. Please stand by.
Hey Jalen, Thurston A. Sip here. What's harder, picking plays or picking outfits? More ice in your veins or ice in your chains?
Next question.
If you gotta be twice as good, can you throw twice as far? Do you regret ordering the Branzino?
Who is this?
Jay Hearns.
evacuation. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Emergency Management Agency of Philadelphia. At 1:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, many reports of casualties, injuries, and catastrophic damage were made within the past hour. In addition, many power outages have been reported due to the gravity mass of the black hole getting stronger and larger. All residents in the city of Philadelphia and nearby areas must take mandatory evacuation orders. Gather enough essential supplies with you such as food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a Bible if you are religious, a flashlight, and a battery-powered or hand-crank radio to keep you informed on this dangerous situation. Tie a white towel or white cloth next to a doorknob to notify local authorities that you have obeyed the evacuation orders. NASA and the United States government are currently looking into this situation to prevent the black hole from causing more damage to local areas. Stay tuned for local media outlets and news sources on this dangerous situation. Evacuate now. I repeat, evacuate now.
Good morning, New York City. My name is Casper and I have some very important news to break to you all. A bulletin has just been received not too long ago that the entire city of Philadelphia has been annihilated and destroyed by the damage known as the black hole, which has been growing to dangerous levels within the past few hours. The black hole is completely visible to a point where even people here in New York City are beginning to feel the effects of the situation. Reports came in that apartment complexes, restaurants, and many other buildings around the area are also being sucked down, swept away, as the situation continues to escalate further. But not to worry, me and my team will currently look into the situation more as updates will be delivered shortly. But for now, we have another activation alert coming in the air right now. So please, stand by as this message will soon be transferred to all stations regarding this event.
Civil danger warning in effect until 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the following counties and nearby areas: Kings County and New York County. At 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, there have been numerous reports of cars, buildings, restaurants, and even houses being sucked away by a strong gravity force. This strong gravity force is known to be a black hole, which has already caused catastrophic damage to Philadelphia a few hours ago. In addition, many injuries and a few casualties were reported in these areas as the gravity of the black hole had increased rapidly from the past hour. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration, along with the United States government, has begun their investigation to prevent the black hole from causing more damage to the country and nearby areas. All residents near Kings County and New York County are requested to take mandatory evacuation orders. Gather enough essential supplies with you such as food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a flashlight, a Bible for the religious, and a battery-powered or hand-crank radio to keep you informed on this ongoing situation that is currently taking place. Stay tuned for local media outlets and news sources on this ongoing and dangerous situation. Again, civil danger warning in effect until 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the following counties and nearby areas: Kings County and New York County.
Immediate evacuation. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Emergency Management Agency of New York City. At 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, numerous reports were stating that the size of the black hole has grown to an alarming rate, which has caused the sunlight to be blocked off from reaching Earth, resulting in temperature drops to occur within the area. In addition, nearly a quarter of New York City has been consumed by the black hole, and it is only a matter of time before the entire city is consumed and sucked away into the atmosphere. Over 100,000 deaths were made within the past few hours, and that number is steadily rising by the minute. All residents in the area are strongly encouraged to take mandatory evacuation procedures as soon as possible. Gather enough essential supplies with you such as food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a flashlight, a Bible if you are religious, and a battery-powered or hand-crank radio to keep you informed on this ongoing and dangerous situation. Do not attempt to pick up any loved ones from schools, hospitals, and restaurants as they have their own evacuation procedures. Stay tuned for local media outlets and news sources on this dangerous situation. Evacuate now. I repeat, evacuate now.
immediate evacuation. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Emergency Management Agency of Pittsburgh. At 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, there were numerous reports of cars, buildings, houses, and other places around the area were seen being consumed and sucked away without any warning. The cause of the situation is most likely from the rising black hole, which has already caused catastrophic damages to places like Philadelphia and New York. Residents in Pittsburgh are strongly advised to take immediate evacuation procedures given by local authorities. There is absolutely no time to prepare, as the magnitude of the black hole is getting stronger by the minute. Do not attempt to pick up any loved ones from schools, hospitals, and restaurants, as they have their own evacuation procedures. Stay tuned for more updates on this dangerous situation. Evacuate now. I repeat, evacuate now. Civil danger warning for the entire state of Illinois and surrounding areas. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Emergency Management Agency and the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. At 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, massive reports of catastrophic damages and casualties were made across the nation, as the power of the black hole had increased within the past few hours. In addition, 30% of the United States had been completely sucked away, as the gravity of the black hole had dramatically increased as time goes on. There have also been a sudden surge of 911 calls, causing shortages in medical staff and 911 rescuers. All residents in the state of Illinois are requested to take mandatory evacuation orders given by local authorities. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration will deliver a message about this ongoing event. Do not attempt to pick up any loved ones from schools, hospitals, and restaurants, as they have their own evacuation procedures. Stay tuned for more updates on this dangerous situation. This message will be repeated over all stations and news cables very shortly. Please stand by.
civil danger warning for the entire state of Georgia and surrounding areas. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Atlanta metropolitan area and the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. At 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there were numerous reports made across the United States of catastrophic damage occurring within multiple areas of the country, due to the gravity size of the black hole getting stronger by the minute. The magnitude of the black hole has gotten so large to a point where some of the strongest monumental areas of the United States were also being sucked away within minutes upon the impacted force. In addition, nearly half of the United States has been destroyed by the gravity mass of the black hole, and it is only a matter of time before the entire state of Georgia is hit upon impact. All remaining residents listening to this broadcast are requested to evacuate the area with their best abilities. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration has made a very disturbing discovery, and will transmit an important message over the air very shortly. Please stand by.
Good afternoon, everybody. For the past few hours, there have been mass destruction reports from many parts of the country. This black hole has significantly become the most dangerous event humanity has ever faced. Millions have lost their lives, and about a good 80% of the United States were destroyed as this astronomical event occurs. However, with our investigation and our attempts to try and stop the black hole from causing more havoc and damage to the community areas, I am deeply sorry to reach the public with an unfortunate announcement that me and my team needs to discuss. Our attempts to try and stop the black hole have failed. We have declared that the black hole cannot be stopped as the power strength had become so strong that even magnets and even heavy machinery were also being sucked away from the gravity mass. All remaining residents should stick with loved ones or attempt to evacuate with their best abilities. There is not much time left before our nation is permanently destroyed from the black hole, but for now, stay strong for those who are still alive. Be with each other during those hard times and pray to the Lord and worship for peace in heaven. Thank you. God bless the United States and the United Nations.
Civil danger warning for the entire state of California and surrounding areas. The following message is transmitted at the request of the National Aeronautics and Space Administration and the United States government. An extremely dangerous event is currently taking place. At 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, massive reports of catastrophic damages and casualties were made across the country, as the size of the black hole continues to grow as time progresses. The size of the black hole has become so big to a point where all light sources have been blocked from reaching Earth, causing widespread temperature drops to also occur within the areas. In addition, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration had recently announced that their attempts to stop the black hole from growing and causing more damage to areas have failed significantly. As the power of the black hole continues to devastate the country, widespread panic was also being heard as the situation continues to escalate by the minute. Remain calm and evacuate the area with your best abilities. Stay tuned for local media outlets and news sources on this extremely dangerous situation. This message will be repeated over all stations and news cables very shortly. Please stand by.
Good evening, everyone. This is Trey, speaking from the Fox 13 Bulletin broadcast. I don't know how much time I have left on the air before this station gets destroyed by the black hole. Several reports has come in throughout the country. Everything is being destroyed. Everything you could think of. This black hole has become so deadly to a point where the entire sky is covered with permanent darkness. This is an astronomical event. This is very life-threatening. Everyone that I know and love is gone. There's nothing left for me. I don't know who is still alive hearing this message broadcast, but no matter what, there is an afterlife that is waiting for me. Oh shit. Holy fuck! The station! No! My fucking ribs were ripped open! Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Someone help me!
This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air, providing news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is KCPQ. We will continue to serve the Seattle area. If you are not in this local area, you should tune to stations providing news and information for your local area. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the Seattle area. Do not use your telephone. The telephone line should be kept open for emergency use. The emergency alert system has been activated. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. At 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there were many reports of cataclysmic damage being made across the country as the strength of the black hole continues to increase by the minute. In addition, many monumental landmarks of the United States, such as Mount Rushmore and the Grand Canyon, were also being destroyed within minutes upon the black hole's impact. Millions of fatalities have also been reported, with some gruesome reports of blood-curdling screams being heard before their bodies were ripped open from the gravity of the black hole. As the time goes on by the minute, the black hole will continue to pick up strength to a point where there is absolutely no way of stopping this situation from escalating any further. NASA had already made an announcement stating the attempts to prevent the black hole from growing has failed. There is no time to evacuate, as every life form on planet Earth is being erased within minutes. All remaining residents hearing this broadcast must gather with your friends and family and pray for the final moments together. Isaiah 41:10. So do not fear, for I'm with you. Do not be dismayed, for I'm your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous hand. This station will now cease transmission with one last playing of the national anthem. Please stand by as we conclude the final activation of the emergency alert system. May God help us all, and may God bless the United States of America.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallant God is great, give him all the praise. Hallelujah, name above all names. Fire in his eyes, healing in his veins. Everywhere is glory on display. Take a look at those stars, you can name them all. Before his throne, every knee falls. The demons have to run, the angels have to praise. Even the wind and waves obey our God. Is an awesome God, He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. And even when I ran, He didn't run away. He came and put death back in its place. Friday on the cross, broken from my shame. Sunday morning rose up from the grave. Take a look at those scars on his hands and feet. He saved our souls for eternity. Worthy is the Lamb, glory to the King. Oh, let all the saints and the angels sing. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. Eyes on the sky, there will be a day He will come and wipe our tears away. No more fear, no more pain.
This is a segment of the video where there's no script and I'm just gonna speak to whatever that comes to my mind. So I really appreciate you guys' patience through the months. I apologize for the wait. There have been a lot of setbacks that has come through the video, but in the end it's finally here and I have managed to get to where I want to be. Another thing that I want to address is 2025 in general, how it was impacted me and my family. It's 2025 has definitely been a great year. Is it the best? No. Is it the worst? No. But it has definitely been better than the past 3 years that I have been facing in life. Genuinely been a vast improvement with everything that has been happening. But now that I have reached this point, I just want to genuinely say thank you so much for all of you guys who have supported me and all of the donations and all of the subscribers and all of the love that I have been gifted with, and I'm just really thankful for all of you guys. Genuinely, I'm thankful for all of you guys that has always been there from the day I started YouTube to today, present day. And I just wanted to come and speak and talk about things. I got big plans coming in 2026. But as far as EAS content, it's gonna become more and more less frequent than I usually make them. And I want to try to lock in this year. I'm already finished high school already, and I want to try to lock in with everything that I have this year to put on the bangers, to put on videos to keep you guys entertained, because I always do my best and put as much effort as I can, if that makes sense with y'all. But whoever has watched to the end and had made it to this part of the video, congratulations. You guys are genuinely amazing people, and I am appreciative of all of you guys' support through the journey, through who I am today. And let 2026 be an incredible year for this channel and for many more things to come. I'm hoping this year I get that silver play button, because my goodness, I have been grinding non-stop to get one that. So if you guys can, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button to support me through the journey. But with that being said, I love you all. It's 2026 and I am just so happy to finally get this done. Thank you all for your support. You guys genuinely mean the world to me. I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace!